can the cloud be the spark to get more women involved in IT?
We'll answer that question and more in this special edition of the High Tech Countdown from the Women in IT Luncheon.
Hello everyone, I'm Paul Dumley-Bledsoe, the editor of CDN Computer Dealer News.
And I'm Christine Wong, a staff writer at CDN. So Paulo, at this year's event, this was the big question in the room that everyone tried to grapple with. Can the cloud be the spark to get more women interested in IT?
Well, it's funny, you know, we had 3 panelists, you moderated that session, and I really believe so. I mean, we have a penetration rate of only 18% in this country. The cloud market worldwide by 2020 is going to be $270 billion, and it's currently around $68 billion in North America. So that's a big market and very little adoption. So why can't women entrepreneurs, really back the cloud and get involved? So I thought, you know, this is a great area for young women to get involved in IT. As you know, we don't have enough women involved in IT. It really hurts, the resources issue across the board in Canada, and also hurts our competitiveness globally.
Now, some of the panelists talked about the fact that there's so much consumerization of IT right now that, you know what, IT is not always this thing that everyone finds totally confusing, and it's like this weird abstract concept because we're using it every day on our smartphones and whatnot. Can you just recap for us some of the discussion around the BYOD consumerization thing and how that might inspire more women to get into the cloud?
Well, I think the panelists said it best themselves. You know, a lot of them have children, young girls who are actually using technology, and they're not afraid of it, and they're going to be, comfortable with these devices, and they're going to bring those devices to work when they get into the workforce. And that doesn't mean just IT; it could be any other field. So I think that definitely is happening. Our keynote speaker today was prima ballerina Veronica Tennant. I thought her story of how she got an audio clip from James Cameron, the famous director of Titanic, over the cloud was, I thought, very impactful. And you saw in the audience that it really resonated with them. So I think there's a lot of examples of consumeration of IT that I think will help get more women involved in the IT field because of the cloud and the opportunity with the cloud.
But somebody on the panel also pointed out that, you know what, you don't have to be a coder, or a hardcore tech nerd geek to be female and get into the cloud industry or cloud computing solutions industry. Can you just kind of riff a little bit on that for us?
Sure. Well, you look at the women that we honored today. Several of them basically fell into the IT field. They either were a project manager or got involved in some other area, and really found it, a rewarding field. And there's lots of things to do in IT. There's sales, there's marketing, there's administration. Yes, there is coding, there's networking, there's deployment, there's all these sorts of things. But there's a lot of very good jobs and very high-paying jobs. And I think it's going to be really a growth area for women entrepreneurs, especially in the cloud, going forward.
Speaking of Veronica Tennant, you had an interview with her after our event.
Yeah, and she talked about her career transition. And Christine, you had a special interview with Mark Snyder, the president of Ingram Micro Canada, about that cloud subject. So let's go to those interviews right now.